man just left, and now it's my turn to do some work on this 2019 Lexus ES 350. Everything on this car is melted. The grill's melted, the headlight, the window moldings, the mirrors, the appliques, you name it, and it's melted like a stick of butter. Clearly, we've got a lot of work on our hands. The big question is there a Lexus underneath all this goop? Let's find out. Wow, this is a cool car, but we've got a project on our hands here. I just got this Lexus out of IAAI in Atlanta, Georgia with, some fire damage. It must have been inside of a building that caught fire because the inside is like perfect. It even smells good in there. There's not a light on the dash. I just went out to the transporter, started right up, pulled right off, runs great. But as you can tell, the outside, well, look at this. It must have been inside of some kind of structure because there's all kinds of drywall plaster all along the cowl there. Yep, and there's some along the trunk. The project here, of course, is gonna be all the damage from the fire. I can tell already these appliques are melted. This roof molding here is melted. The mirror, yeah, the mirrors had better days, that's for sure. And you know these mirrors aren't gonna be cheap. The moldings along the windshield are both heated up and melted. This headlight, gone. It's gotten so much heat that it's actually changed the plastic. The bumper will have to get Nate on this. I suspect he'll be able to fix that instead of having to replace this entire bumper. I mean, the grill, look at the grill. It's completely melted. It got so hot that it actually started snapping the pins on the thing. At least the emblem's still good because you know that's a couple $100. We got the same thing over here. Another mirror that's gone, another window molding, this little trim piece there. Both the appliques are gone. The roof antenna, yeah, we're gonna have to replace that. There's some kind of melted plastic or drywall or something on the roof. And then the same thing back here on the taillights. This taillight's got some burn spots on it. That one does, this one does. So we'll have to at least do the 3 taillights, maybe even all 4, yeah. I think all 4 taillights. This emblem's melted. This trunk garnish going across the back is melted. Wow. This car's gonna need some work. It's gonna need a lot of time in the body shop, but this is gonna be an exciting rebuild. Stick around to the end to see how we get this thing shined up and looking like new. Okay, so we brought the Lexus over to the body shop. Nate and John are gonna do some wet sanding. They're gonna get the yellow tint out of this paint and bring it back to life. Yeah, boy.
Hey, yo, what the
What the hell are you doing? Wipe this black stuff out of the door and then do some wet sanding here. Get this yellow out of it.
I could take some 320 to it and it ain't gonna come on. Look, it's yellow. It burnt.
Are you just scared of work? Is that what the problem is?
Look at all this. That's all burnt too.
No, let me see what it looks like.
It's gonna be the same thing.
No, it's not.
You know, before you buy this stuff, come over here and be like, hey Nate, come here and tell me what you think about this. Because I'm the brains of the business. You know this, right? It's a damn rotten banana.
Does that yellow go all the way down to the bottom? It looks like it's white down at the bottom.
Not as bad down here, but it's still yellow. When it comes down here around the corner, it gets white.
Yeah, it's white, yeah.
But
it's
it
really just this spot right here.
But
I mean, if you leave the door on, paint that bit and that bit, like, do you see all the parts we got in here? I got $2,300 worth of parts inside this car already. These mirrors, passenger side was $450. The driver's side was $300. All right, we got the grill, that was $200. Stuff from the Lexus dealer, your 2 windshield moldings, this roof molding that goes here on the body seal. And the rest of this Lexus stuff was $831. A bunch of appliques for the doors. The cheapest part on the entire car was the headlight. Got it on eBay for $150. Tell us what your plan is.
Well, we need to wash it, get the bumper off, take all the lights out, take these off. Just
Your window molding.
Take the mirrors off.
And then what? Wet sand the whole car? And
No,
clear it?
sand it with 320.
And then?
Tape it and color.
I am excited about this project. I don't know how excited I am about you guys. Good luck, guys. I'll see you next week. Okay, so it's Friday morning. They've had it for almost a week. Let's see how it's going along. I feel like I need to exercise some patience. I need to just calm down. Do some breathing exercises. It's in paint. Good morning, guys. I'm here for your weekly checkup.
I'm pregnant.
Again?
You got your gloves on? I'm ready, sir.
What the hell is even that?
It is amazing to me how you can take a spot touch-up and turn it into an all-over. Don't let me start opening these doors and make you retake everything, because I'll do it.
Go ahead. That's just more money out of your pocket.
Looking good. Let's see how this bumper turned out. Nice. Did a good job on the bumper. Got it all smoothed out. So you just got to tape up the front. All right, well, the moment of truth, what, today?
We get paid before lunch.
Stop the cap.
He's teasing me now. Or he's just lying again.
1 week later.
All right, so it's Monday. He's had the car for a week now. Let's see how it's going. What? It looks like it's done. You already knew, didn't you? This is amazing. He's got all the tape off of it. He's put the new taillights and trunk panel on it. He's got the badges on already. This is wild. What the heck? On Friday, this thing was taped up in the paint booth. He's got the door jambs done. He's got it done up there. Look, he's even got the appliques on it. He's got the new mirror on it. Now, does it work? He's got the new grille in there. He's obviously painted the entire car. He's got our new headlight in there. We've got the other mirror in there. He's got the other appliques in there. He's got this thing finished. Nate must have come in over the weekend and finished this car. And now, here it is Monday, and he's not here. He knew he was in trouble from that Pontiac, so he's trying to impress me. He got this thing done on schedule. And then, of course, he's right back in the doghouse because here it is Monday, and his no-showed for work. But the car's done, that's great. We need to get it over to mechanical, run it through the frontline checklist, and we got to come up with an action plan for all this glass. So as you just saw, Billy ended up doing front and rear brakes on it, so they got brand new brakes. He ended up putting some wiper blades on it, did the oil change. So it's done with the frontline checklist, which just leaves us with the antenna. We're gonna get it over to Joe, get him to put this antenna on. Hopefully, Mike got us the right part, got the right part number, didn't screw us. Joe got our antenna installed back on the roof and connected all up. And if you can hear that, the radio is now working, so that's great. Billy's pulled the car in because he's gonna put the headliner and the C-pillar trim panels back on, get it all put back together for us. Billy's the man, he got it all back together. He got these droid-looking headrests installed back in the seats, and it's all working. So now we are just waiting on our new front windshield. She's moving along. We got it back over to the body shop, and our friends from Be Safe Auto Glass showed up, and they got us a nice new windshield. And I'll tell you what, boy, what a difference that makes. You don't realize how hazy that old windshield was until you got the new one in there. And on the topic of haziness, let me show you what else we got going on. The rear door glasses are gonna have to get replaced. You can see in the glass, it's all hazy, especially toward the top side. So we have got 2 new rear door glasses right here that Billy's getting ready to install, plus we got the quarter glasses, nice used ones off of eBay, but nice, good looking glasses. So he's got to tear the rear doors apart, get all that glass installed, and then hopefully we'll be wrapping this thing up. Out with the old, in with the new. He got them all installed. Wow, it makes a big difference. The problem is, it makes such a big difference, it now makes me realize we're gonna have to do this rear glass. I was wiping it off yesterday, and it looked like it was really gonna be okay. But once you get these side ones in and you see how crystal clear it really should be, it's not gonna work. So I just sent a message over to our guys at Be Safe Auto Glass. They're gonna head over here this evening, put us in a new rear window. Whoa, hold on. I just found this door lock actuator over on the parts shelf. It's for this right front door. The door lock doesn't unlock when you hit the lock and unlock button. Let's get this thing installed real quick before we go pulling this thing outside. Billy, I got another job for you.
God damn, same shit, different day.
Yeah, I found this over on the parts shelf.
Right. It was over.
Yeah, nope. Hurry up, and yeah, do it again. All right, Billy got that done. Now we can get it out of here and wait on that glass. Man, this car's really turned out sharp. It is one good looking car. I'm looking forward to getting to drive this thing tonight. Hopefully I don't find anything wrong with it. I'll give you a full report in the morning.
The next morning.
Well, this thing checks all the boxes. The car's great. There's nothing wrong with it. I couldn't find anything. What a nice car. I tell you, if I was a little older and just kind of cruising in my life and wanting to relax and have a nice, powerful car that's just smooth, this would be it. Really nice car. Love it. She's done. She's ready to go to detail. Kudos to all the guys in the shop. This was a really big project. Just about everybody here in mechanical and over in the body shop at some point had their hands on this car. So glad to see it finally get finished. We'll go look at the numbers and see if a project like this makes any sense. Hey everyone, it's Mark. Obviously Matt's not here today, so I'm gonna wrap up this one, and wow, what a collaborative effort this car has been. So it just makes sense that I finish it up for Matt on his day out. We have had everyone in on this Lexus. Boy, it's interesting what a fire can turn a car into a marshmallow, can't it? Just how involved this project got. How much shop time we had on it, and how much labor we had out at the paint shop. Wow, it's been a big job. So I'm excited to see this wrapped up, excited to have seen the entire team come together and get this project done. Now let's look at the numbers and see if this whole project made sense or not, other than getting somebody a great car. All right, we purchased this car for $14,980 from IAAI. We had to transport it up from Georgia, so it was relatively cheap for $500. The body shop, boy, that was a project. We spent $2,000 in labor at the body shop and another $700 in paint and supplies at the body shop. On the mechanical side, we spent another $2,650 in labor and another $650 in parts. Our friends over at Legendary Auto Club cleaned it up looking great for $300. And that brings us to a whopping total of $21,555 for that beautiful Lexus. That books out at $31,894. Unfortunately, it has a 70 days on market. We don't like those, but we've got it. So we're gonna have to price it at 78% of retail, which brings us to a asking price of $24,995. That gives us a contribution margin of roughly $3,500. Wow, that's a loser. And you know I'm the numbers guy around here. When Matt brings me something that makes less than $5,000, I'm yelling at him. We lost money. Our overhead, that's a loser. We try to avoid cars like this. But it's a beautiful car. It's gonna make somebody a great ride. And it was great to see the shop and everybody come together on such a big project. And believe it or not, we sell these cars. Check us out at NKYAuto.com. And if you're ever in the Northern Kentucky area, feel free to stop by. Also check out our Polaris giveaway at NKY Garage. Sign up and get a free ticket. I'm Mark Ryan, and this was another episode of NKY Auto.